Hello, I'm Mike. Welcome to this video on how to create calculated measures that adds a text string status and a color code string to the aggregated values based on its related calculated maximum and minimum target in Power BI. Let's start by assuming that you already have the calculated measures of the aggregated average value for focus indicators, as well as the calculated measures of maximum and minimum target value for those indicators. For example, in my sample file in previous videos, I have created the two average measures and the measure level for systolic BP and diastolic BP, and the joint KPI measure to combine those two aggregated measures. Also the maximum and minimum measures for systolic BP and diastolic BP. Now we shall add the text string status and the corresponding color string codes to the joint blood pressure KPI measure for status highlight and the color conditional formatting. Here is how to do it. Open your Power BI report. In Data View, choose the measure hosting table on the right-hand side panel. Right-click on it to choose New Measure from the top of the option list. In the formula bar, we will create a new formula that combines the four measures we have. Name the measures as average BP joint status. Next, we need to create a nested switch statement that checks whether the two average BP indicators are over, within, or below the maximum target and minimum target. Here is my suggested formula you can use. This formula checks if any average BP indicator is larger than its maximum target, in which case it returns the text string status hypertension. If both average BP indicators are falling in the corresponding range between maximum target and minimum target, it returns status normal. Otherwise, if any of them is below its minimum target, it returns low BP. Let's press Enter to save the new calculated measure. The status measure for joint KPI is ready. Now we can attach the status info to our existing joint average BP measure. Find the measure average blood pressure joint without status under the measure hosting table. Click it, and in formula bar, move to the last DAX code line and the epicenters to combine the new created status measure. Move up to the measure name and changing the without by with. Press Enter to save the modified joint measure. It has the text status info attached. Last measure we need to create is the color codes measure for formatting the joint KPI value in Visual. The idea is the same as to create the status measure, but just replace the text string status hypertension by red color code string, no more by green color code string, and the low BP by amber color code string. We can now use the new calculated measures in your visualizations. For example, we can drag and drop new modified joint KPI measure in the pre-formatted card chart to see the BP status for different measured person in different time period. Also, we can use the created color measure to conditionally format the card value, label, and title for the changes of slicers. That is it. We have successfully created calculated measures that add text string status and color string code to the aggregated average value based on its maximum and minimum target in Power BI. We can now use those measures to gain insights from the collected data and make data-driven decisions. Thank you for watching. All DAX formulas from this video was placed in my blog site, which URL link I put into this video descriptions. You may check and copy them from my blog page. If you like to watch more videos from my channel, please press subscribe button. See you in next video.